Now dear students, second part. Let us try the second part. The first equation is s minus t is equal to 3 and second is s by 3 plus t by 2 is equal to 6. We have two options. First step will be same from first equation. From here also we can take first equation and then put in second. Or in second part what we can do is we can first take the LCM to remove the fraction. So this is equation number 2. We'll follow the same steps from equation 1. From 1. S minus t is equal to 3. We'll take t to other side. We'll get s is equal to 3 plus t. So this will become the third equation. Now we have used first equation. Now we'll put in second equation. So s is 3 plus t. We'll place s 3 plus t and divided by 3 we'll keep it. So first of all we'll write put or substitute in second equation. So s by 3 is there, so we'll take 1 by 3. If no coefficient is there, that means 1 is there. So 1 by 3 is multiplying, so we'll write it as 1 by 3. We'll put a bracket to put the value of s here. S is 3 plus t, so we'll write 3 plus t, then plus t by 2 plus t by 2 is equal to 6, right? Now let us solve. You can't cancel it. Dear students, you do this mistake. Without opening the bracket, you can't cancel it, right? So just multiply it. What we can do is 1 by 3 distributive property. 3 plus 1 by 3 into t plus t by 2 is equal to 6. We'll get this 1. So combine the like terms. We'll get 1 by 3t plus t by 2 is equal to 6. Take 1 to the side, it will become 6 minus 1. And 1 by 3t plus t by 2. Let us take the LCM to remove the fraction. We can do this thing in the very beginning also. If not done there, then we have to do it here. LCM of 3 and 2 is 6. LCM of 3 and 2 is 6. So we'll get 3 2s are 6, 2 1s are 2t, 3 3s are 6, 3t is equal to 6 minus 1 is 5. So 2t plus 3t will become 5t by 6 is equal to 5. So cross multiply to get the value of t. We'll get 5 multiplied by 6 by 5. So what will be the value of t? We'll get t is equal to 6. Now we have the value of one variable. Now what we have to do to get the value of second variable? Now same step, put the value of one variable in third. You can put this value in any of the equation to get the value of t. But here we have already segregated to get s. So we'll put this value in third equation. So put t is equal to 6 in third equation. We'll get s is equal to 3 plus t, 3 plus 6. So s is equal to 9. So in this way we'll get the two solutions for this equation. Once again I'm repeating, two equations are given to you. Take out the value of one variable from any one equation, then put it in second other equation, solve the complete equation to get the value of one variable, then put the value of this variable in third equation or in 1 or in 2. But why I'm using 3? Because here the things are already segregated. Already s is alone at left hand side. So that's why.